lot of people are scared to love. I mean, even love is scared to love. It's not the ultimate goal to love each other more.
Yep.
But it still has to be mutual.
Yeah. One thing I've never done was act like a life ain't important enough to consider before I ever considered taking one. If my life could be considered foul, it's a flagrant one. I'm the greatest. Outside of the way that my life is set up now, one day I have an amazing son. He'll be the greatest when life starts to happen and he overcomes it. He won't have a choice. I won't allow him any excuses to run with. I only pray he learns from every situation I'm done with, and that he bears his weight well and doesn't collapse on the tonnage if he chooses to use his heart. Keep him pure and away from foolery. Let him know he won't need to embellish. He'll already be adorned with jewelry. Make him speak the truth like hopefully he would when it's just you or me. Lord, in this world of great, keep him away from coonery. Make him transition past my transgressions, growing bigger than I could ever imagine while he's learning man lessons. Most important to me, I pray that he can learn from my confession. Help him have the understanding that every day with you is a blessing. Keep his mind clear so he can navigate stupid questions and speak constantly so he can know for what he's truly destined. And love me, that ain't something I should have to ask for. You want my heart? Go and get it from behind that glass door. Only warning I have is the fact that it's less than you could ask for. Pay attention, you might just be subjected to a trapdoor. Even with a clear mind, I'm still stuck with black thoughts. Root of my issue is the fact that I question love. That's my dad's fault. Never cared to know the future, but I still look past y'all. Pre-ammunition, sitting patient and waiting for danger like I asked for it. Ready to serve the left and right, cause I don't care to go back and forth. Wasn't the biggest Aaliyah fan, but I'm way above average. Liars told me I wasn't good enough, but still I chose to package my flow and rap it with a bow for the bastards, the fatherless, dadless, descendants into madness. Those who don't understand their craft and in the hate cases that are baskets. I grew up with the mindset, pissing it off the pot, so you can surmise that I'll do my duty, even though I know I should never have to fight for my spot. That's one thing I've done way too much of, truly. In addition to patience and growth, I gave effort. Defiantly hitting my marks, I'm way more than impressive. Double entendre, in case you were guessing. I'm trying to teach you, I've already got the lesson. Who I am is who I am. Not many can deal with that. I've been in cells before. I know what it's like feeling trapped. I've never needed pity, so don't love me if it ain't real. In fact, give me my respect. Anything less, keep it back. Literally a king, whether or not I'm wearing my crown. And MIC before making the sound. If and when I'm hated, only choice I have is holding me down. I have to make life happen even if no one's around. With God directing my path, he's also my crutch. My walk is limp, I have no problem mentioning such. I'd rather hustle too much than struggle enough. That's why I'm likely to lose my wife if I don't cuddle enough. If she can't understand and respect the fact that I do this for us, I'd be able to tell if whether or not she truly was loved. What's up? Second half. Yeah. 4:44 a.m. Random Friday morning. Almost called my ex to tell her about my morning. Not the end of our relationship, but of a partnership, and how I ended up with less than what I started with. How I ain't got enough to put the gravestone where the flowers sit. She probably wouldn't care to give anything more than a pile of bricks. I don't bother calling anybody with my sourness. You gon' get this pain with any beat I'm devouring. So I'm letting it go. Truth walking with painted toes. If you're careful enough to tell, she'll lead you to the pain I had years ago. I could tell you the whole truth and you would know nothing. So welcome to the TED Talk. Be apart from my discussion. Only goal is to push the envelope. I'm prominent with buttons I set about down in the past, still unappreciated. Jersey button. Yes, love is lost and it's on my end. Had a flashlight in the daytime, I'm no longer looking to find it. As far as I'm concerned, she knows me and shouldn't be hiding. We both say we don't need each other. One of us is lying. I was coping with life without you before you left me. Hear the truth when I say I'd be good if you never met me. For us to meet was inevitable. Like situations between most kids, it just is what it is. You gather I was a sociopath. I was cool with psychotic, but your pheromones and psychotics, it barely made me neurotic. Superseding was the option, to be with you or to not be as happy as life would have you while dealing with a woman. So of course what I chose was you, and that shows us you had more power than you were supposed to.
No,
this ain't horseshoes.
No,
you can't get close to me. Even if I tell you I care for you to be local, you couldn't handle but claimed you wanted me to be vocal, but you ain't believe the word of the words. Didn't see the truth in my proposal. If I could trust you, I'd throw you. See how far that gets you. I'd rather hold and console you till you got the bigger picture. I can attest to some flaws you wouldn't admit to your mirror. You staring back at me like I couldn't be any clearer.
How am I supposed to prove love? I wonder if that's what love is. When love ain't trying to receive it. Mine, that's not even me being deep. Like, that's a genuine conundrum. That's what I had for a very long time to look at love. And love can be looking at me. But I understand we still can't see each other clearly. Messed up in so many people's eyes.
Love can't love itself.
I think I just figured it out.
How's love gonna love you?
After all this time.
That's it. Yeah. Yep.